I had the worst. Hold on, let me fix my mic. I had the worst fucking day today. It is 7/7/2025. You would think the fact that there's two sevens and, lucky numbers and everything, that it would be a good day. It is not a good day. I am, I'm living in suffering right now. Okay. I have not, so my whole goal with a piece of thing that I'm working on in the back is I was going to finish it. I was going to finish it today. Please don't try and sit with me right now. I'm talking to a cat. It's like, I'm going to finish it today. I'm going to finish it today. I'm not even finished with the line art because I have just, well, I've been working on it pretty much since I got off work. But here's the thing, I woke up incredibly late this morning. So instead of waking up at like 6 a.m., I woke up at like 9:30. I wasn't late for work or anything, but like I normally use those 3 hours to like do a bunch of stuff in the morning and like art and other things that are not like, living my life, okay? And then I was like, cool, 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 cool. So I can finish it. I can finish it after work. I'm finishing it. I can't finish it. Okay. I'm not going to be able to finish it. I am not done with the liner. I haven't even started coloring. I'm not done with the liner. Okay. I have, let me look. Let me look at it because I have it open in the background. I have approximately 90%, okay, 90% of the base line art done. And by base line art, I mean just super basic line art with like no like line variation at all. I mean, one part does have line variation on it, but it's not very good, and I'm not a big fan of it. But you know what I mean? There's no variation in line, which like some people do that as they go. I like to do one line weight the entire way through and then go in afterwards and clean up with a heavier line weight and a thinner line weight. Um, it's making me regret doing the line art digitally, because traditionally this probably would have only taken me an hour at most, maybe. Doing it digitally, I'm 4 hours deep and I'm not done. It's honestly probably more than 4 hours because I did like 3 hours last night. I didn't have any time this morning, and then I've been working on it for the last 2 hours. So like 5 hours actually. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not, I'm lying. I'm making a joke, which I know that's not a very good joke. I'm sorry. I'm just having a really bad day. I'm having one of those days. Doesn't help that I took a break from the line art to like figure out the color layout because I wanted to, because I needed a moment where I could just like half-assedly color something to make myself calm down and feel better because that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. I left my Dr. Pepper in the other room. That fucking sucks. So I better hope I'm gonna finish recording this and just go in the other room and watch YouTube while I edit this because I'm gonna do the most laziest editing possible, which means I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna chroma key the background. I'm gonna put me doodling in the background, and that's it. Call it a day. Call it a day, people. Call it a day. I've been eating a shit ton of pizza Pringles last 48 hours. I'm on my second can. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And then I had pizza rolls for dinner. So I'm really in a pizza mood. What's been happening essentially is I've been wanting Domino's, but I keep getting off of work and just like on autopilot start cooking shit. And then like 5 or 10 minutes after, when it's like too late to back out, like the boxes have been opened or like like shit's in the oven already, or I'm already boiling water or something and there's pasta. Whatever. I'm like, I'm already every time I'm just too deep into the process to stop and say, fuck it, I remember I went Domino's. So I'm literally like, I'm full. I already ate dinner. I still want Domino's. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I already ate. So I'm probably gonna do Domino's tomorrow. It's been like this for 4 days. This has happened like 4 days because the way my brain is when I get off work and I get home, I'm on autopilot. I'm tired. And today was a really bad day at work. We were incredibly busy. Um, I'm on autopilot. I get home, I take off my shoes, pet my cats, feed my cats, start making dinner. Like, and I'm just like phone one hand, other hand just doing whatever. I mean, they're like, yeah, yeah. Like, I can't focus. I can't do nothing. Found out that Care Bears and Strawberry Shortcake, I did a collab. Hold on. I don't remember what brand it is. Shush, shush. I'll get it to you in a second. I'll tell you in a second. God, I fucking hate the new Google AI. Yeah. So, what brand is this? So, I don't know what brand this is. But essentially there's cute cups, and I so ever so desperately, badly, horribly want, is it Funshine Bear and Lemon Meringue? Is that what her traditional name is? I don't remember. But there's also a canonically trans. I'm kidding, kidding. She's not canonically trans. It's just she disappeared for a while. The character disappeared for a while, and then she came back as a girl. So, this is blueberry pie? Let me double check. She blueberry pie? Strawberry shortcake? Yes, unless I'm mixing her up with another character. Blueberry muffin. It's not pie, it's muffin. Um, I'm pretty sure she's the one that was originally a girl. Let me double check. Was blueberry muffin originally a boy? No, 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 wait, 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 wait. Oh, wait, it's not blueberry muffin. Oh, it's plum. It's the plum pudding. Boy. Yeah, plum pudding was originally a boy, and then plum pudding disappeared for a while and came back as a girl character instead. I'm sorry I fucked up, guys. Anyways, but the blueberry muffin with, I think it's Grumpy Bear. Cute. Very cute. There's nothing else in the collab that I really absolutely desperately need, but the cups are cute, and I always have a little cup at my desk with like fluids in it. That sounds horrifying. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. I don't know, but I think it's very cute. I think it's very demure. Oh my God, there's a cute bag with like balls. Shh, shh, shh. When did this come out? So it's with Cake Worthy. Well, so there might have been. I don't know. I don't know if there's been multiple, but there's some cute stuff going on, okay? That I've been missing out on, which reminds me I need to double check some things. Batsumaru, Lin Pagamine. There was a new collab with Avail and Sun Avail, Vocaloid and Sanrio. I talked about this in a previous video, how badly I want the fucking tracksuit that has the detachable sleeves. Okay? I want it badly. I'm just waiting for it to get in the secondhand market. It's probably gonna be crazy when it does. To be honest, I don't know if I'll even be able to afford it, but I like to check. I like to keep an eye on things. It's what I do best. How much time do I got left? I'm actually like pretty far in. I'm doing good. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna work on the drawing anymore today. I'm kind of burnout. I want to finish it. It looks so good. I've also been looking into how other people do coloring traditionally because I'm a lazy little person and I do not color the same way that I do um digitally traditionally at all. Um, because I kind of think in reverse essentially with traditional versus digital coloring. Because traditional, when I'm using alcohol markers, I have to start lightest and then go dark. Versus fire alpaca, it doesn't matter what color I put down first because I can, multiply or add or just erase it if it looks really bad. But I can't take back an alcohol marker. I don't use the blenders. I fuck those. Fuck those things. They are liars. People, they lie. They lie. They say this is an eraser. No, it's not. It's a smudger. Okay. I don't know. I also don't know what the background's gonna be. Haven't gotten that far yet. Probably gonna do what I do always, which is half-assed, half-ass Art Nouveau background because I'm not as good as Muka, but I can try my best. I can try my best. My best is not very good though. My best is not good at all. Whoopsie. What else is going on today? I don't know. I don't know. Still reading a shit ton of manhwa when I can. One of the reasons I woke up late was because I was up last night reading late because I spent like most of my free time in the afternoon yesterday working on that, and I was like, I need to decompress after having to do that. I listened to the new Dawn to Dawn opening, but I haven't watched the season. Okay, I have not finished the first season because I found out from other people who had finished the first season that it left on a shitty cliffhanger. So I was like, I'm gonna wait for season two. I'm gonna wait for season two, and I'm gonna be calm because the Gigi is my favorite character. I've been following the manga for a very long time. I'm one of those fuckers who told their friends about it and said, "Yeah, you better read it before it gets popular because I'm gonna be really pissed if you have been ignoring me for 2 years when I keep telling you guys that it's good and it's gonna pop the fuck off." And then you watch the anime and you're like, "Wow, that was so good. I'm so sorry we ignored you." Because I'm gonna just tell you I told you so. I'm a shameless little person. I will rub it in your face that I'm better than you. Um, like I hate My Hero on principle because I was following My Hero in the very early stages of the manga, and I don't remember exactly which friend I recommended it to, but I recommended it to one of those fuckers. And then they had a huge My Hero phase when the anime came out, and I was like, "Oh, that has an anime now?" And I hate it on I can't stand My Hero on principle. So the fandom's just like toxic and disgusting. But it's been ruined for me. A lot of things have been ruined for me because I prefer to try manga first. I get okay, here's what happens. Very rarely I'll watch an anime before I read the manga. Okay? And generally what happens is I'll watch 2 episodes of the anime and I'll be like, I can read this faster. Especially if the animation's good, I won't, but like sometimes shit just has lackluster animation. And I'm like, well, cool, whatever. I'm gonna go read the manga. It's got better art anyways. And then I read the whole manga. This happened with Hell's Paradise. I watched like 3 episodes of Hell's Paradise and was like, I can read the manga quicker than this. Cool. And Hell's Paradise is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but like I would literally was just like, well, the anime is not finished and I can read this faster. And the manga is finished. So I did. Um God, I just had an example come to mind. But so very rarely do I start anime first. Most of the time I start manga first because I am always on the lookout for new manga. I'm always on the lookout for new shit to read. Okay? I am bored and I have a pretty high reading speed. I don't know how well my retention is, but I can read it pretty quick. Um, I've done the math before. Hold on, let me find the number. Let me find the number. So I have had an AO3 account. Unfortunately, I did not have an AO3 account for a very long time since I started on AO3, but I've had an account since like 2017. God, Discord, would you just fucking open? Yeah, come on. Open, please. Um, and if you don't know, there is you can essentially check exactly how many words you've read from the entire beginning of your account. Um, Let me double check. I just have to type the word in million. Or just type word count. Words. Ugh, I talk so much. I talk literally so much. Okay, so since 2018, and this was a year ago, well, actually, it's like 6 months ago, I've read 180,989,440. I don't know how to say that word out loud. How do I say this word? Hold on, let me check this shit. How to say out loud. Okay, this is not helping me. Okay, it's 180,989,440 since 2018. So, I did the math for it. That's 72,000 words per day on average. Um, so, that most of middle school and high school are not on that account. And that's when I had the most free time to read. So, yeah, yeah, I have a problem. I have a problem. I'm sorry. Mm. Oh shit, I'm overtime. Bye, guys.